Hi YouTube, Rorals here, and we're back with our final tier list video for Xenoblade Chronicles. And we're just specifically talking about the first game, not the entire trilogy. And today we are tackling locations, brought to us by this tiermaker.com list. Now, preface, these images are, I might get them wrong. I'm gonna apologize right now, just these still images. If I say the wrong place, I apologize. Go with what I say, not what the picture shows. So I honestly, I might get a couple of these wrong. I apologize about that. Another thing to preface is, I said this in the main characters tier list, I haven't done a lot of the side content. Therefore, I haven't gone to every single small little hidden crevice in every single map. So there might be a lot of cool and unique things that I just missed. Okay, so keep that in mind. We're completely talking story-wise, we're talking about locations, how I like them, and we're already gonna have issues. I believe this is the central factory on Laconis. I am gonna put this under livable. Now, would I actually live here? Actually, yeah, probably, honestly. It's very Geonosis vibe heavy, and I really like the, factory machinery factory-esque vibe and coloring to it. I like the platforms. Again, I already said I like the coloring, the saturation. It's one of the better lit maps in the entire game, in my opinion. A lot of people might not like it because of how closed it feels, and because you're in a factory, obviously, so everything's really tight and packed together, and there's a lot of similar backgrounds and similar walkways. I didn't mind it too much. I like the aesthetic of it, so this is just a what I like tier list. So it's underlivable for me. Next would be High Entia. High Entia is hard. I don't know if I want to put that under Bury Me here, or if I want to put that desktop background. I'm honestly gonna put Bury Me here, especially the capital itself. Freaking love, gives me some Jedi Temple vibes, and I love that the rooms are bubble/giant glass rooms that you can see out of, basically. I really like the architectural design of itself. I really like the entire area of High Entia. There's actually a picture for that. Okay, I won't talk about the area surrounding it, but the capital itself of High Entia, I guess that's what this one is. Really like it. Would love to live there. I love the very advanced technology with the simple environmental aspects of trees and grass around it. It's just it's a touch of future stuff that I really like. I love future architecture with still keeping the primitive form of Earth, with trees and foliage and all that. I love the combination of the two. I think this place is great. I really enjoy it. Really like it. Next is I want to say the Bionis Lung is what I think this is. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna talk about the Bionis Lung because that's going under Bury Me here as well. Really like the location. I think it's really creative and cool to be inside the internal organs of a living creature. You get to go inside the heart. You see blood cells, red blood cells floating around. It's a really cool design. You could say all the acid is just like stomach acid or body acid being built up in the Bionis. Really cool, creative design, look cool. I wish it was just a little less saturated, but that's my problem with the definitive edition as a whole, is the game is really high saturation in a lot of areas, so it's very, very, very bright. But overall, really liked the area, thought it was cool, enjoyable, yay. Next we have, now this is not the Bionis leg, I want to say this is the... Oh, that is maybe this is part of the Bionis leg? I know this one is Bionis leg, and I'm gonna put this on their desktop background, because I don't quite absolutely adore it, but I really like it. My only problem is it's just a little too bland, but I also like the simplicity of just the luscious green fields and the hills and architecture around it. It's good. I don't really have too much to say. I won't have a lot to say about a lot of these places, but I like it. Good location. Now this one, Is this Colony 9? Fuck, what is this? We're gonna skip this one for right now, because I don't know what this is. This is Agnaratha, I believe? Which I'm gonna put under livable. Verbatim what I said about Central Factory. Not much else to say. Moving on, we have Colony 6. I believe this is Colony 6. Fucking gross, man. Okay, story-wise, there's reasons for it. I understand. But we just have broken architecture, dirt, in a small pond that's literally put there for story reasons to land Junks, McColl's ship. It's fucking boring as shit. I mean, again, story-wise, I get it, I understand it. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying as a location, as a whole, fucking, no. Next, this is, I want to say this is Colony 9. I want to say this is Colony 9. Colony 9 is going to go under... I'm gonna put It's a Place. There's a lot of aspects about Colony 9 that I think are really fucking boring and just stereotypical town-ish vibes. But the thing that stands out is the little overhead hilltop mountain where Shulk and Ryan and Fiora share a lot of memories that overlook the town. I fucking love that location, and you can overlook the sea too. So that location specifically was like desktop background, but as a whole, it's probably just under It's a Place. It's just a town, man. It's cool that it's like risen up above the sea kind of thing, but I mean, I don't know, man. Would I remember key aspects of it in like 5 years from now? No, it's just another place. Now this looks like the rest of High Entia. Or the air, I guess this is the Air C, technically speaking. Air C is probably, it's desktop background. And my problem, again, is going to be the high saturation. It's just way too bright and colorful for me. It has a lot of cool aspects to it. I love all the different teleporting locations that you go to it. You can get a bunch of scenic views just by turning around and staring off in the distance. I think it's great. I don't adore it. I really, really like it though. Like, next we have, I want to say this is not Tefra Cave. I want to say this is the mine. Ether Mine. I'm going to go with Ether Mine on this. Yeah, this one's Tefra Cave down here, I think. Ether Mine. Fucking boring, man. It's so bland and blue and boring and just there's nothing in it. And then when you do get to like down in the mine, when you're going to go get Juju back, it's just going down in a circle and a circle and a circle. It's just, there's nothing grand or cool about it, so it's just going under boring as fuck. At the bottom of the McConis, I don't know what else to call this. McConis Field, maybe? Or is this McConis Field? So, like, I get the whole, I don't know what to call this place, I'm just gonna talk about it. I get the whole by the ocean, cool vibes kind of thing, beautiful stuff, but like, it's surrounded by destruction and broken machinery parts everywhere. And because of that, I'm gonna put it under gross, because like the juxtaposition of like beautiful natural flora and fauna next to gross destruction of metal everywhere, I just hate the combination of the two, so it's gonna be under gross for me. Next is the tree where the Nopon live. Oh god, what is the name of that place again? Frontier Village? Question mark? I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm gonna put it, okay, if I didn't have to live with the Nopon, take the Nopon out. I'm gonna go with livable. If the saturation wasn't so fucking bad in this location as well, it'd probably be higher. I really like the idea of like a giant ass fucking tree is where people live, and like the inside of the tree they just made fucking floors out of it, so everyone lives in this big ass tree and just goes up and up and up. I think it's a cool concept. I like the big pool at the bottom. I like when you go out on certain floors you can see out into Machna Forest. I think that's really fucking cool. Like the location a lot. It's just some of the lighting, man, it's just so fucking bad. It's so bad. We're just gonna skip it because don't exactly know what it is. It's probably just gonna be boring as fuck. I apologize. I don't exactly remember it. This looks like High-Entia Tomb. I don't exactly remember it, I'll be honest with you. I just remember having to climb on the walls all the fucking time, and I thought that was kind of annoying. I'm gonna put boring because I don't really remember it. Magna Forest. I do know this site because this is the site at the waterfall. Oh man, like certain parts of Magna Forest are really pretty. Overall, it's a little too jungle-y for my liking, so I'm gonna put livable. I know a lot of people love Magna Forest. Just gonna put livable for right now. Space. I'm just gonna call it space. It's desktop background. It's cool shots close of space with asteroids and shit in the background and planets on the background. Not talking story-wise, not talking lore, none of that. Just strictly location. You're in space. It looks fucking cool. Prison Island. I'm gonna put it's a place. There's some things I like about it, especially the first time you go there. Just when you go back and you go like further inside, it's really fucking boring. But like some of the images going up the sides and going across bridges look really cool, especially with like the setting and then like the creatures flying around you and shit. It's kind of cool, but kind of forgettable at the same time. So it's going under it's a place. Next we have, I believe this is Valak Mountain. I'm gonna put this under... Okay. I'm gonna put it under gross as fuck. And why I'm putting that is when it's nighttime, it's literally just the piss mountain with fucking highly saturated yellow fucking snow everywhere. It literally just looks like a gross piss mountain. And during the daytime, it's just white snow. There's, like, me personally, there might be some things I missed about this location. It's just Snow Mountain. And then at night, it turns into gross piss mountain. So we're gonna put it under gross because I didn't like the location at all. Next is Galahad Fortress. Boring as fuck. Just desert with mechanic mechs fortresses everywhere. Don't like. Thought it was super boring. Tephra Cave. I'm gonna put it's a place. There's some pretty parts about it. There's also some really highly saturated gross parts about it. I know I keep complaining about the saturation, but this game is very bright with its colors, like very, very bright, and it's kind of off-putting in a lot of ways. I'd say it's a place. There's some areas I like, some areas I don't, just kind of meh. Sartorial Marsh, I really didn't like, especially at first because of story and side quests and stuff, but overall, I'm gonna put livable. It kind of grew on me the more I played the game, especially at night. I actually think there's some really pretty locations at night. Now, if we're talking about that random Dark Souls fucking swamp field, that's gonna go under Y because you're just it's stupid. It's just a small little area. It fucking slows you down a bunch too. You take poison, but it's not like enough to like affect you or kill you because you just regain your health anyways. So it's just like a giant inconvenience. I hate that small little area. But overall, I'm gonna put livable. Actually, a pretty cool location. Then we have these two. So I'm just gonna say this is all of Bionis, and I'm gonna say the rest of this is Mechanis. You know what this probably is? This is probably Sword Valley. And if this is Sword Valley / the areas in between Bionis and Mechanis, it's gonna go under It's a Place. I have similar vibes as the Bionis leg or whatever, but that's way more memorable and in your face, whereas this is a lot more subtle. I mean, I don't dislike it, but I don't love it, and I don't really remember it all too well, so it's just gonna go under It's a Place. Now, this last one here, Test Tubes. The capital, something Mechanis based, going up and down. There is an area in the game where you're going up and down a bunch of these elevators, but I don't think that's Mechanis. I remember not liking this area. Where was this? Was this on the way to Prison Island? Regardless, I vaguely remember like, I don't know the name of it, but I remember doing it. It might be Makana's, but I remember it just having a bunch of elevators and you just going down and, oh, this might be the central factory. This is probably the central factory. This is Agnaratha, and I think this is the capital. If that's the case, the area leading up to that is going to go under boring AF, because I did not like the architecture. I don't like the whole elevator system thing. It's another reason why I don't like Ether Mine either. So that's probably going to go there. And then we have this one. I still don't... This one reminds me of like the bottom of Ether Mine where you fight Zod. Regardless, I apologize. I don't remember. Oh, you know what this area is? This is the area right after Galahad Fortress. I'm almost positive it is, because of the lighting and the coloring. I think that's what that is. That area. Don't exactly know the name. I vaguely remember it. It's gonna go boring as fuck, because I don't really remember it, and I remember not liking that area. So, I could be wrong. That's like the one I'm not huge about, but I keep saying this. Don't really remember it, so... But yeah, so anyways, that's my tier list. These are locations that I just liked or I thought were cool. Places where I want to live, ... Not really, but I thought were pretty. The top two are just really cool, creative ideas that I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. I really like that. The next three are just like, ooh, pretty. The one below that is like cool concepts or like cool ideas I vibe with, and then so on and so forth. So that's my list. That's the locations, what I thought about them. That's going to be end of it for all of my Xenoblade Chronicles 1. All my videos, all my live streams, all that's done for now at least. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of that or any of that if you've watched one of them or all of them. Appreciate the support, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.